Imagine that even when life is rough, you can still be a calm harbor where no storms can get in. That's the power of building good judgment and emotional strength to handle the unexpected. This video, which is based on the 10 key principles of Stoicism, will show you how to create a state of calmness where nothing can disturb your inner peace. Why is there a difference between being able to control your thoughts and not being able to control external events? As Epictetus said, some things are up to us, and some things are not up to us. To find inner peace, we must focus only on what we can control through wisdom and willpower. Interpreting objective events through hardships and weaknesses disappears, showing the free spirit of a person living in harmony with the laws of the universe. This lets reality develop without any inner obstruction. Follow us on this journey in today's video with the 10 Stoic principles to stay the same, and let Epictetus's Stoic philosophy lead the way to a new path for you, where you learn to actively grasp the key to inner peace no matter what the outside storms are like. But before we start, as usual, I have a challenge for you. Watch until the end and don't miss any of these 10 important principles. Just one of them could change your life forever. Principle number 1, clear goals. Epictetus has said that problems show what kind of person someone is, and the harder the problem, the more honor there is in overcoming it. Pilots get their name from being good in storms and tempests. This sentence isn't just a theory, it's a call to action. When you know what you want to achieve, the world seems to get smaller, and huge problems seem like small steps. You can't lose the inner strength you find in this process. A strong purpose isn't something you just happen to find, it's something you craft by thinking deeply about what matters to you, not just your career goals or personal achievements, but also the principles and values you want to spend your life pursuing. Once you have a strong purpose in your heart, you need to work hard to protect and grow it. Your strength in the face of trouble comes from sticking with your goals and not giving up. A clear purpose is like a lighthouse in the dark. It guides you and holds your soul firmly in place when life throws you curveballs. Your clear purpose is what keeps you from falling into the sea of feelings and tough situations. In the end, having firm goals isn't just good advice, it's the key to mental strength that can't be matched and the power to face and beat any task. These ideas are at the heart of Stoic thought. They are not only a set of rules for living but also proof of the power of will and a clear goal. Nothing is impossible, and nothing can break your strong spirit. For both personal and business growth, it's important to set clear goals. Having clear goals gives you direction, motivation, and a sense of purpose in your life. Whether you're trying to be successful in your job, your personal growth, or something else, this lesson on the importance and key parts of setting clear goals can be summed up in 5 easy points. Clarity: be very clear about what your goals are. It's easy to get lost and confused when things aren't clear. Make sure your goals are SMART, which stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals. Goal setting: not all goals are the same. Find the most important ones and put them in order of importance. This helps you make good use of your time, energy, and resources. Break it down: it can be scary to set big goals. Split them up into smaller jobs or milestones that you can handle. This makes the trip less scary and makes it easier to see how you're doing. While clear goals can help you stay on track, it's also important to be able to change your mind when necessary. Things could change, and you might need to change your goals to reflect that. Being adaptable helps you deal with problems while staying on track. Regular review: look over your goals every so often to make sure they are still important to you and in line with your goals. Think about your growth, enjoy your successes, and make any changes that are needed. This ongoing review holds you responsible and keeps you moving toward your goals. Implementing these ideas into your goal-setting process will improve your capacity to convert your hopes and dreams into real achievements. Principle number 2, would you give your body to a stranger? Think about it. You would never consider giving someone you don't know and trust control of your body, so why do we let random thoughts and lies take over our minds so easily? When we let other people's opinions affect us, we are basically giving them the key to our happiness and peace. Mind control isn't just a skill, it's an art. When someone hurts us, it's natural to feel angry and want to get back at them. Start with what you do every day. Make little plans and try to boost your confidence by trying to reach them. Every day you can start to understand your emotions better and live in the present moment. As you learn that you have the power to choose how to respond to any situation, you will slowly become stronger against problems and stop letting bad feelings affect you. Imagine a baker who works hard every day to improve their skills and doesn't care what other people think about them. This baker doesn't let outside views affect how they do their work. Spirit with patience and control, the baker not only gets better at baking but they also find true freedom and inner peace, and they can handle any judgment with grace. Stoic philosophy isn't just a school of thought, it's also a powerful tool that can help us deal with and get through everyday problems. By learning to control our thoughts and emotions in a healthy way, we can find real peace and freedom in a world that is constantly changing and uncertain. We can't help but be gossiped about and judged by others, but have you ever wondered if the hurtful words really define you, or if it's your strength and inner peace? This story isn't just about how to deal with mean words, it's also about soul freedom and what it means to not be bound by other people's views. When talking about personal boundaries, the question of giving your body to a stranger is a powerful way to show how important it is to set limits and love yourself. Even though it seems crazy, thinking about this situation can help you understand the subtleties of consent, liberty, and self-preservation. Know how much you're worth. Your body is a holy object that needs to be respected and cared for. Take a moment to understand your worth and protect your right to choose who can see it. The key is consent. Consent is an important part of having good relationships and interactions. Give your body to a stranger only if they ask you to, and make sure that all interactions, physical or mental, are based on mutual respect and agreement. Set clear limits to protect your physical and mental health. It's important to be clear about these limits and stick to them, even if it means telling other people no. Accept your gut feelings. Pay attention to your gut feelings and accept them. If something doesn't feel right or if you think you might be in danger, put your safety first and leave the situation. Self-care is not optional. Put your health and well-being ahead of everything else. This means putting your mental health, social needs, and physical health first. Remember that taking care of yourself is not selfish, it's necessary for happy relationships and a full life. By making these principles a part of your life, you give yourself the strength to handle life's challenges with self-confidence, respect, and a strong commitment to your own limits. Principle number 3, if someone talks badly about you. If someone talks badly about you, Epictetus once said that we can't change other people's thoughts or actions, but we can change how we react to them. In today's world, this means accepting that everyone has their own ideas and values, and they may not always agree with us or act the way we want them to. In the same way that Christ told us to love our enemies, we are told to be patient and open-minded about different points of view, even when they are at odds with our own, so that we can live a life that is not divided. When you're sure of the road you've chosen and the reason you chose it, when other people say mean things, they lose their power. Lastly, we need to learn to be patient and kind so we can handle insults and arguments without letting them get to us. Being patient helps us stay calm and not respond quickly or badly, and being gentle helps us keep good relationships with other people, even when they disagree with us. The lives of saints and artists who endured insults and harm with patience and kindness while staying true to their path show us how to do the same. When we focus on personal growth and resilience in the face of challenges, we not only make our own lives better, but we also inspire those around us. Remember that true power doesn't come from controlling what other people think or say about us, but from controlling how we let those things affect us. Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Your story could help other people find strength and courage. It can be painful and hard to deal with when someone says bad things about you, but how you handle these kinds of events can have a big effect on your health and relationships. Here are 5 simple things to think about. Stay calm. Reacting emotionally or hastily can make things worse. Before you answer, take a deep breath and gather your thoughts. Remember that staying calm helps you think more clearly and act in a reasonable way. Take a look at the situation. Before you do anything, look at the situation and the person's words to see what they mean. Take a moment to think about whether what they're saying is true or just mean rumors. Figuring out the reason can help you decide what to say. Set limits. If someone keeps putting you down or saying bad things about you, make it clear that you won't stand for it. Setting clear limits shows that you value yourself and are willing to stand up to bad behavior. Focus on what you're going to do. Instead of dwelling on the bad things, try to focus on your goals and activities that will help you grow as a person. Don't let the opinions of others take your attention away from what really matters to you. Ask for help. Tell people you trust, like friends, family, or a counselor, about your experience. They can help you feel better, give you advice, and give you a different point of view. Don't forget that talking about your thoughts and feelings can help you get through hard times. By using these strategies, you can handle negative comments with grace and a strong sense of who you are, without letting them affect your self-worth or overall happiness. Principle number 4. Even bad things can be good for us. Epictetus says that good things and bad things are relative and often depend on how we see them. Problems can actually make us stronger and more determined, which can be good for us. Take the case of a chef who faces a tough time, like running out of ingredients. This problem can lead to creative solutions and cooking skills that get better over time. Even though the problem seems hard at first, it leads to new ways of cooking that make the chef a better artist. This lesson teaches us that the way we face problems and difficulties shows how strong and determined we are. It's not the things themselves that matter, but how we choose to see and respond to them. Even though there may be times when you feel upset, think of these times as opportunities to learn, grow, and develop resilience. By changing your point of view, you can turn problems into chances to learn and grow. Please like and subscribe to our channel if you like what you're hearing so far and want to hear more life-changing stories. Problems are a part of life that we can't avoid. How we deal with them determines our personal growth and mental health. To deal with life's inevitable challenges and use them to our advantage, we need to shift our perspective and make use of Stoic resilience. Here are 5 simple points to help you deal with tough times and make the best of them. Change your point of view. Instead of seeing problems as bad, try to see them as chances to learn and grow. How you see things can have a big effect on how you feel about them. Learn from mistakes. Mistakes and setbacks can be great ways to learn. Instead of dwelling on your mistakes, try to figure out what you can learn from them to get better and move forward. Practice gratitude. Even when things are hard, look for things to be thankful for. Being grateful helps you keep a positive attitude and makes it easier to get through tough times. Get help from others. Talk to friends, family, mentors, or support groups who can give you advice and emotional help. Talking about your struggles can give you new ideas and comfort. Be strong. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from problems. Keep going, be patient, and believe in your ability to get through problems and reach your goals. By using these ideas, you can turn challenges into opportunities for personal growth and build a strong mind that can handle life's ups and downs with strength and poise. Principle number 5. How to find and fix your biggest flaws. Epictetus says that we should look at ourselves with an open mind and identify our own flaws, just like a gardener pulls out weeds to help the garden grow. This soul-searching journey isn't about being perfect, it's about being honest with yourself. Think about a person who is always late to work. They finally realize that their habits are a reflection of deeper problems, like lack of self-discipline or time management skills. They can fix their biggest flaws and become more responsible and successful by recognizing and working on these problems. So, it's important to find and fix your biggest flaws if you want to grow as a person and do well. Regular self-examination is very important. By taking a close look at our strengths and weaknesses, we can see where we need to get better and work on our flaws to become better versions of ourselves. Tell us in the comments below what you think are your biggest flaws. By sharing, we can start a conversation about personal growth and strength. We all have flaws and places where we could do better, but we can turn these flaws into strengths by recognizing and fixing them. Here are 5 easy steps to help you on this path to personal growth. Be honest with yourself. Take some time to think about yourself and admit your flaws without being defensive. Honest self-reflection is the first step to growing and getting better. Ask for feedback. Talk to people you trust and ask them for feedback on what you can do better. Listen to what they say with an open mind, and don't be afraid to take in new information. Set goals for your growth. Make goals that are smart, specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound, to help you work on your flaws. Break them down into smaller steps so you can see how you're doing as you go. Put self-discipline into practice. Make an effort to work on the things you need to get better at. This could mean making new habits, breaking old ones, or asking for help or resources to help you grow. Celebrate your progress. Recognize and celebrate your progress along the way. This keeps you motivated and helps you see how far you've come, which makes you want to keep improving. By using these ideas, you can turn your biggest flaws into chances to grow and become stronger and better able to reach your goals. Principle number 6, the key to becoming invincible.